Well, hello.
Hello, welcome to Virtual Tarot. I'm Ava.
I am Trudy, and welcome to the Love Fest for February.
The Love Den.
We're
Yes.
moving back to the 70s,
To the 60s.
Yes.
Late 60s, early 70s.
jumped into a little time machine.
Yes, and
Wait.
we're in the Love Den.
Right. When love,
Because it's Valentine's Day, right?
right.
Right.
When love was free. Free love.
Free love. Love was free.
Love, 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 love American style, truer than the red, white, and blue. Love American style.
It had some price, but
Yeah.
welcome. And so this is your forecast, Pisces, for February, and happy Valentine's Day to you. So we're shuffling right here.
That's
in
right.
the moment.
That's right. And as you know, we will be doing our 4-card spread, our signature 4-card spread. And I wanted to say that we also, as we lay the cards, we'll be showing you the entire
Spread, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
each card in the order that we lay it in.
Yes. So
Welcome to our table.
yes, welcome to our table and our den.
Yes.
So last month, recap. I'm a Pisces, so I know this firsthand. We drew the devil.
Yes, we did.
And there are many interpretations for the devil. It could be egoism, it could be addictions, it could be many things. But as I experienced it, and maybe some of you had, these are things in the material world that aren't going your way and that are causing you consternation inside and maybe even challenging your higher self to behave in the best of all possible ways, to control your anger, to control your disappointment in life, and to keep a solid foundation beneath you so that you don't get thrown off, and trust in the future, because that was certainly my challenge. And so maybe some of you had that as well.
Yeah.
So
I think for Pisces to stay in control of emotion, stay centered.
to stay centered, because we are an emotional sign, probably the most emotional, the most sensitive, and we can get disappointed in people, because the devil can also represent people around us who don't have our best interest at heart. And so we are sometimes so disappointed in them or in life itself that we lose our way. And this is why I think that we were very challenged in the month of January.
Okay, well, let's see what this month has in store.
Yes.
For Pisces.
The first card.
First card
is the overall atmosphere or tone of the month of February for us Pisces.
And we're going to read one card at a time.
One card at a time.
One person at a time.
As you tell us to do. We annoy you when we speak over one another, and I don't blame you for that.
Okay.
Aha.
Oh, and so we have the Fool.
The Fool.
Which we have the Fool reversed. And we're actually reading to you. So.
Yes. So the Fool reversed. This is normally when it's right side up.
So I'm going to turn it.
So turn it, yes, so that it's towards you, it would be reversed.
Since you're sitting here at the table with us.
Yes.
You're right there. Yeah, so the Fool reversed is
go ahead.
Yeah, well, it's very funny because Pisces is not taking a chance.
Taking a chance, taking a risk.
Taking themselves a little too seriously.
Maybe holding back from launching yourself into a new project or a new life or a new location or a new journey. Evaluating it. Being more
well, a little careful.
Careful and calculated. More Pisces are a fairly spontaneous sign. and they generally go with their heart.
Right.
But it's a really good card. One of those like the sun, where even in reversed, it has a powerful influence. So there's some, you feel as if almost you're at the beginning of, you're able to move forward on a journey. Maybe you want to take a trip. Maybe you want to start a project. And you need to make the calculations before it. You just don't want to launch yourself straight into it.
Okay. Well, let's see what the next card has in store. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to flip it.
We're going to flip it.
Okay, so it's the Page of Swords upright.
What?
Well, and this is the challenge position.
Oh, what is your challenge? Yes.
What is your challenge? The Page of Swords would tell us that you have a challenge with communication. There could be conflict coming in.
But it's upright.
Well, that would mean that there would be a challenge with communication. I don't know. Often I think this is a child, and it's like maybe a young person in your life who
It can be.
has a sharp tongue and is very...
But it's extremely acute intellectually, very driven, stoic in some ways, and knows himself and knows what he wants. That could be your child. So maybe someone in your environment is challenging you as your child would, or some young person.
So let's see what's in the next position, the
But I
position
wanted to
of
add-
the unexpected, because this is following this
Yes,
card.
but I wanted to add, because there's a lot of people don't have any children or children around them.
Right.
That really, and this is interesting because you've got this reversed and then this upright. So what it is that your challenge is to, again, sharpen your communication skills. So to communicate precisely what you want. So not to be misunderstood, and to do so in a very fresh manner, in a youthful manner. So don't be stodgy in your communications as well.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Position of the unexpected.
da-da-da-da.
Let's see what we have.
Oh my
Three of
goodness.
Cups. Girls'
Yay.
night out.
It could be girls' night out.
Celebration. Wedding. Getting together
Yes.
with loved ones.
With loved ones and or
filling each other's
friends
cups.
and sharing love, and also, but this is really important, is that win that you were talking about last month has come into fruition. You feel you've won something.
Right.
That you've overcome a challenge, that you've arrived at a peak point, and you want to share this with your friends.
Right. But unexpectedly. Yes. And the thing about this card is, it's like you look at the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is kind of, that is where it all happens. The Three of Swords says, oh, okay, this heartbreak is going on now. This is going on now. This is, your cup is being fulfilled by being around your girlfriends, or being around your family, or or going to a celebration. This is exactly what you need right now. So it's sort of the antithesis of the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups.
Right.
So anyway, I think that's a really nice card.
Oh, absolutely. So expect, sometimes it even is has to do with signing contracts that are beneficial to you, and then sharing in the celebration of that, coming together with friends, and there's some sense of theme.
Sharing the experience.
Sharing the
And
experience.
being nurtured by others because
sharing
of it.
your good luck, your good fortune.
Yeah. Very good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and in the last position.
And the last position is the Devil upright.
Upright, and then this is the outcome at the end of the month, and we need to. Did you flip it already?
I didn't flip it. I flipped. There it is for you.
Yes.
Upright. Yay.
And so we have to read all of these cards inverted because you're
difficult.
You're sitting right there.
See what we do for you.
Yeah, you're sitting right there. Okay. So we get the Devil, All right, and I have to
We had the
say,
devil last month. But
we
had
get the devil upright.
It was the first card last month.
Can you imagine? So it's going out the same way it came in. So it obviously has something to do with this inverted fool, I think. Which, do you know what? Sorry, guys. I had to turn all this way.
Oh, but now we have them.
Now they're backwards. Okay. That's all right. Here, let's fix this.
There we go. All right.
All right, so
we need to see the story.
yeah, sorry, this isn't going to work, this idea. Okay. Wow. Okay, so looks like there's this sense of checking out a little bit. Checking out perhaps by delving into shopping, delving into the material pleasures of the material world at the end of the month.
Sex.
Sex is, and you know, we always say sex, drugs, rock and roll, and food. You know, at the end of the month, that comes back, and it seems to be sort of a central theme. So overall, there's this sense of lightening up.
It's an interesting. See, when I see it in this sequence, what I'm seeing is that at the end of the month, since it's preceded by unexpected celebration of something, obviously, that this something is on a material level. It isn't necessarily only about one's emotional gratification, but you get something materially, maybe with a chain attached to it. Something that is good for you, that you're passionate about, but there's a chain attached to it. You have to, there's something that is binding you in a way to the material realm, that binding your passion, but it's rewarding you. So there's like a duality there,
And it's showing up again at the end.
and it's showing up at the end of the month. So I know for myself, it was just a little, like you said, bedevilment last night. All these little things were going wrong in the month of January, like material things like cars and little health issues.
That's right.
And things,
Silly little things.
silly little things that, nonetheless, when they're happening, they can feel enormous, and you have to simply keep your perspective. And it's the same thing coming at the end, but again, all the cards are qualified by the cards around it. And in this sense, that which is that you're celebrating has also something attached to it that chains you, that still binds you to the material realm.
So you're still bound, but there's this sense of the month starts out with this inability to, or this this lack of desire to take the first step on a new adventure.
Exactly.
So to begin this karmic phase will basically require a very clear amount of communication.
Yes.
So there's this, and you still haven't really begun, and I think that it has a little bit to do with, like you said, there are strings attached
There's
to this.
strings attached.
And you haven't been able to start it yet because you're still bound.
Right.
And it could be just silly little things
Silly,
that are tying you up. And
maybe it burdens you with more responsibility or more attachment to the. We Pisceans don't like to work at material things. We like to dream. And so maybe what this is it's giving you more responsibility on a material level that is good in some ways because it might reward you materially, but in bad in others because it robs you of the freedom to live in your dreams.
Right, right. But in the end, it looks like, you know, you're going to start a new adventure.
Definitely.
You're going to turn this card around. And it's probably going to start next month.
Yes, probably next month.
But you can feel it coming.
It's preparatory.
You see it.
Yes.
You know the journey's there. It's preparing mentally for it.
You're right.
Yeah.
And so all of this is preparation for
gathering support.
And
networking maybe even, you know? So
gathering support, you see it and it's going to come to fruition. And don't forget to check out actually our yearly psychic predictions.
Oh yes, that will help you a great deal too.
That will help you, fill in the blanks. We thank you very much for joining us.
And happy Valentine's Day. All the love in the world to you, Pisces.
Don't forget, if you need our help, we are offering spiritual tech counseling. Some of you have called about it.
Oh yes.
And last month we did quite a few readings.
Yes, and we have a whole assortment of readings now, 6 in fact, of different kinds to do with health, relationship, anything that, any specific aspect of your life that may be troubling you at the moment. Please have a look.
Yeah, and we'll see you next month. Check out our Facebook page. If you want to check out our readings, go to virtualtarot at WordPress. No, is it virtualtarot.wordpress.com? I don't know. Anyway, you'll see it.
virtualtarot.wordpress.com.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and we'll see you next month.
Bye.
Bye.